आ रहा है क्या? यस, सो हेलो बच्चों, फिर से हम लोग स्टार्ट करते हैं. तो वी हैड सीन टिल this circumcenter and x in center. So now we are going for x center. See, about in center, everyone is clear. All students know in center is point of intersection of internal angle bisector. But what is this x center? So students think like in for internal angle, so x for external angles. So most of the times I have got the answer that point of intersection of all the external angle bisectors of a triangle. Okay, let's see. One external angle, another external angle, third external angle. So this. Can we say point of intersection of all this? Many students give me the answer like this. That x center will be point of intersection of all, but that is not correct, right? That is not the right information. When we say x center, then two internal and one external. Okay? Let me repeat it once again. Two external and one internal. Two external angle bisector and one internal angle bisector. If they are meeting, that is one x center. I will draw. See. Here is one external angle, another external angle, this bisector, and this internal angle bisector. They are meeting at one point, that is I1. This I1 is the one of x centers. This type of three x centers are possible. So this is I1. If I take this external angle, this also external angle, and one internal, this will be I2. So if I take AB external, C internal, that will be I3. Okay, so x center, you will not do mistake now. It is the point of intersection of two external and one internal angle bisector. How many x centers are possible? Then three x centers are possible. I1, I2 and one more I3. ठीक है बच्चों, सबको समझ में आ गया? तो I1, I2, I3, they are the x centers. All right. Now we are going to talk about the coordinates. So what are the coordinates? starting from your where? Orthocenter, circumcenter, centroid, incenter, and then excenter. Let me see, you can see it clearly or not. Yes, everything is visible. So see, if there is a triangle ABC and we have x1 comma y1, x2 comma y2, x3 comma y3, A, B, C, right? A, B, C are the side lengths, x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y2. They are the coordinates in 2D geometry. How will you write the equation of this centroid? Because this you have been studying for a long time. x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. Okay? And how will you write for the incenter? So that formula also you know. A x1, B x2, C x3 by A plus B plus C, A y1, B y2, C y3 by A plus B plus C. Students know these two formulas. But what about x center? What will be the coordinates of this x center? That is the question. We understood what is the x center, but how to write the x center coordinates? And x center is not one, there are three: I1, I2, I3. So see, it is very simple. If we are going to find for I1, just replace A by minus A. So I1 will be minus AX1 plus BX2 plus CX3 divided by minus A plus B plus C, and here also minus. Simple, easy, clear. Good. So similarly, I2. How we will say for I2? For I2 you just change B by minus B. So AX1 minus BX2 plus CX3 by A minus B plus C. And I3 you know, just change C by minus. Okay. So everyone is clear in these three now. Centroid, incenter, and this X center. But the question is, what will be the coordinates of this orthocenter and circumcenter? So for here also we have the formula. Formula is x1 tan A, x2 tan B, x3 tan C divided by summation tan A. Okay, and here we have y1 tan A, y2 tan B, y3 tan C divided by summation tan A. So if I say summation tan A, it is already understood. Tan A plus tan B plus tan C. And if we come here, circumcenter, then also no problem. Just change this tan A, tan B, tan C by sine 2A, sine 2B, sine 2C. You will get your coordinates of circumcenter. Right? So these things also you will keep in your mind. Okay, so very important things we have discussed about this 2D geometry and mostly about the triangle. Go through this, go and revise. Just take your 9th and 10th CBSE book and write all those theorems. Just go through the theorem. You don't have to go and prove the theorem once again. Just see the theorem. because many questions come on that basis also. You will not even get to know, one paragraph will be made and you have to use any single property from that. So if everything is in the mind, you can use it. Okay. In 7th or 8th class also some theorems are there. From there also you can revise, so that everything is up to the mark, ready to use in our mind. Alright, so we have seen all the things regarding the triangle. Now we are going for the quadrilateral. Yes, see bacha. Quadrilateral you know very well. 4 sides, 4 angles, sum of the angles is 360 degrees, right? But we have to have the clear-cut idea and difference between this type of quadrilaterals. So if we have the clear-cut idea about this parallelogram, rectangles, squares, rhombus, how are their diagonals, bisector or not, angle and everything, then we can do any question based on this in our exam for which we are preparing, right? So I will start with the parallelogram. What is the basic property when you say it is the parallelogram? What is the basic condition? The basic condition is sides should be parallel. That means ABCD parallel and ADBC also must be parallel. So if they are parallel, we will say they are parallelogram. Don't say equal also. If both are parallel, definitely they will be equal. Make any two parallel lines, and these two also, they have to be equal, right? So if both sides are parallel, it is parallelogram. And if only one side is parallel, see, only one side is parallel, then it is not a parallelogram. Then what it is? It is the trapezium. Okay? It will be the trapezium. So this is your parallelogram. Now we say when our parallelogram will be a rectangle, when it will be a square, and under what conditions it will be a rhombus. We are going to see this will happen when. So when parallelogram will become a rectangle, if the angle is 90 degree, very simple. If angle is 90 degree, then we will say the parallelogram. The parallelogram has become a rectangle now, right? And when this parallelogram will be a square, when it will be a square? It will be a square when all angles are 90 degree as well as all sides are equal to each other. AB, BC, CD, DA, all sides are equal to each other. So if this condition is met, it's a square. If only angle 90 degree, it's a rectangle. Okay? Now the question is, can we say every rectangle is a parallelogram? Or we can say every rectangle is a square, or every square is a parallelogram. Many types of things are there. So just we don't have to be confused in this. Just we have to keep the basic definition with it and everything is fine. Okay, the question is every rectangle is a parallelogram or not? Answer is yes, because all these are only the types of parallelograms. Can we say trapezium is also a parallelogram? Answer is no, because it is not following the basic property of parallelogram. So how we can say that is a parallelogram? ठीक है, क्लियर सारे बच्चा लोग, सारे बच्चा पार्टी लोग को क्लियर है? चलिए जी, सबको क्लियर है तो बहुत बढ़िया. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, can we say every rectangle is a square? So we should think, they are asking every rectangle is a square or not. Square basic property is every angle 90 degree, along with that all sides will be equal to each other. But in rectangle all angles are only 90 degree, all sides are not equal, only opposite sides are equal. So we cannot say all rectangles are squares. It is false. Can we say all squares are rectangles? Okay, they are saying all squares are rectangles or not. So rectangle basic property is every angle 90 degree. Yes, so in every square it is happening that every angle is 90 degrees. So we can easily say every square is a rectangle, but every rectangle is not a square. Clear? Clear to all? ठीक है. Can we say every square is a parallelogram? Easily we can say. Definitely it is a type of the parallelogram. Next we are coming to rhombus. What is a rhombus? So see, if a parallelogram is such that it's all sides are equal, all sides are equal for the parallelogram, then what we will say? It is a rhombus. Okay, so what is the difference between a rhombus and a square? In a square all sides are equal also and all angle also 90, but in rhombus only all sides are equal, angle is not 90. ठीक है, तो can we say all rhombus are a square? Answer is no. Can we say all rhombus are rectangle? Again answer is no, because rectangle property is 90 degree. ठीक है, क्लियर टू ऑल? समझ में आया सारे बच्चों को? बहुत बढ़िया. तो ये बेसिक बातें हैं बच्चों जो आपको नहीं भूलना है. बच्चे पूछते हैं जेईई एडवांस का सवाल बनता ही नहीं है, लगता ही नहीं है. लगेगा, बिल्कुल लगेगा, लेकिन आप बेसिक पे तो ध्यान दीजिए. बेसिक केवल फॉर्मूला रट के नहीं कर सकते. इफ एनीवन इज थिंकिंग लाइक आई विल रिमेंबर द फॉर्मूला, आई विल क्रैक जेईई एडवांस, नो. Exam pattern is different. You should see the test papers, last year test papers. The type of questions they are asking, that is completely based on analysis. Who is spending more time on basic things, they are the one who are going to win the race. ठीक है, चलिए तो rhombus पे आते हैं अपन. rhombus पे हमने देखा. अब अगले क्लास में जब हम लोग लाइव आएंगे तो वहां पे ये देखेंगे, वी आर गोइंग टू सी दैट व्हाट आर द प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ डायगोनल्स ऑफ द रेक्टेंगल. आर ऑल डायगोनल्स इक्वल ऑफ रेक्टेंगल? आर ऑल द डायगोनल्स ऑफ स्क्वायर आर इक्वल एंड परपेंडिकुलर आल्सो, परपेंडिकुलर बाइसेक्टर आल्सो? Every analysis we will do about the diagonal, which will be very useful. Students are okay with all the formulas of straight line, still questions they are unable to do. Answer is these basics. I'll suggest you one thing. Concurrent triangles, there are many conditions when two triangles are concurrent. There are some conditions where two triangles are similar. Those things you should go once again. Just go through that, and after that when we will talk about all this, you will not find it difficult. Because what are the how are the diagonals, are they equal, perpendicular, bisector or whatever, everything is derived from there, from the concurrent triangles. Concurrency, what is the condition of concurrency? SAS, SAS, ASA, AS, SSS, RHS. Okay, so all these, similarly for this similar triangle, all that also do, and then we meet next time, and then we will clarify each and every concept regarding this. Okay, all right, so it was very good, and just focus on the basics what is being told, and road to IIT JEE Advanced is not difficult, it is different, right? Don't compare the JEE Advanced questions with your mains questions, because 2 years we are used to doing those mains questions, and when suddenly students are started solving the questions of only advanced, they find it somewhat difficult. But it is not difficult, it is different. Just keep doing the problems for 10 days, 15 days, and after that you will feel like, array, it is very easy. Same thing happened to all of you when you came to your class 11th, after your class 10th. Till class 10th only you were used to doing the formula based question. What is the area of rectangle? Length is given, breadth is given, multiply, get your answer. But when you came to objective preparation, there it didn't happen. Directly straightforward question on formula was not asked. So some students start thinking it is very, very difficult. No, it is not difficult, it is different. Same thing here also. Don't compare JEE Advanced questions with the JEE Mains questions. They are different. And when we are going to master some different things, it takes some more time. We should show calmness and patience. Okay? Alright. So good luck. We'll meet next time and keep working hard. Thank you.